Good afternoon. Welcome to OG Dweeb. It's Tabletop Tuesday. I'm going to start trying to get the Tabletop Tuesday going again. Now, I've been wanting to show you guys this game for a while. This is something I played first in my 8th grade French class all the way back in about 1988. This is Mille, the classic auto race card game. Mille means 1,000 mile markers, 1,000 miles in French. This was originally released in French in 1954. It was based on a earlier American card game called Touring. It's basically just a straightforward car racing game. Now, there's a couple different rules variations. Either you can race to 1,000 miles or race to 5,000 points. And as you'll see just below the box and rules, there's 2 scorecards included with the game that'll explain to you, how to get the 5,000 points. For example, each safety card that you play is 100 points. If you play all 4 safeties, or they're called coups forés or counter thrusts in French. Those are the purple cards you see below the score cards. We'll explain those in just a second. Trip completed, 400 points, and so on and so forth. That's a little bit longer, a little bit more complicated. Also, to your right of the little guide cards, you'll see that green light says roulette or roll. Green light card. In the older version, you have to use a green light to even play any mileage cards at all. And also, if you were to get, see the repairs next to it, if somebody was to play an accident on you and you got the repair card, not only did you need the repair card to rectify that accident, but you also had to have the green light roll card as well. Some of the newer versions don't include that rule. There's, again, several different ways to play it. And the easiest way to show you how to play this game is to go ahead and use the Asmodee app that's available in the App Store. This particular printed version of this game is, I believe it's from 1999, and this particular iteration was published by Hasbro. The current license belongs to Asmodee. As you can see, there's different increments of miles, 25, 50, 75, 100, and 200 miles, as well as the 5 attack cards and the 5 rectifications, and again, 4 coups forés. If you get driving ace, they cannot play the accident card on you. If you have the extra tank, they can't play the out of gas card on you. If you have the right of way or the priority vehicle card, they cannot play a stoplight or a speed limit sign on you. And if you have the puncture proof tire, they cannot play flat tire on you. So we're going to go ahead. Again, this is an older version of the game. I got it for $5 used at my local game shop. It is available in a tin collector's version or the regular version on Amazon. It's around $15 to $20 currently. So we'll go ahead and I'm going to load up the app and we'll go ahead and get started learning how to play this game. Okay, as I mentioned, right now Asmodee owns the publishing rights to Mille, and this is their app. I think I paid, $1.99 for it in the App Store. It may have been on sale when I purchased it. Again, now that there's a newer iteration of the game, they've removed all of the French terms from the cards. Like I said, I played this first in French class as a means of our teacher, giving us a fun lesson while teaching us some traffic terms. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and play the classic game. The course has absolutely nothing to do with the card game. We're going to play classic, and we've got a 2-player game set up. As you can see, James, the green player, is an AI character. So I'm going to play Mary, and you can change the names if you want to play a Pats and play a game. Now, at the game settings, as I explained, the older rules make you play a green light or a drive card to start. We're going to turn that off. Also, the older rules versions had you play a green light after every rectification. So again, if somebody dropped a out of gas card on you and you played the gasoline card on it, you would still have to have the green light card, which made it very competitive and the game lasting a lot longer. There was also frustrations to where, you can go almost an entire game if you've got a 4-player game without pulling one. I believe there's only 14 green lights in the deck. So we're not playing that. And as I explained, you can play to 1,000 miles or 5,000 points. 5,000 points requires about 5 hands roughly. So that's a little bit longer game. There's a a little bit more competitiveness involved, but the most straightforward, easy way to teach someone how to play it and how to learn it is just the race to 1,000 miles. So that's what we're going to do. And, oops, let me quickly show you this too. The cards look quite a bit different than the version that I have nowadays, as you can see here. Here's the little cheat sheet. As you can see, there's red light, the speed limit sign and the rectify speed limit, the flat tire and the spare, the gas card and the gasoline, the accident and the repairs. And then below you can see there's the emergency vehicle, the non-puncturing tire, the gas truck, and the ace driver. So that's what the newer version of the cards look like as compared to this deck that I showed you. So, do we want to hose him first or do we want to go? We're going to hose him first. I'm going to play a red light on him. Now he's going to need a green light. Well, see, he already got it in order to rectify that and play his mileage cards. Now you have to have the exact amount of miles to play to 1,000 points in this particular rules version. All I've got is a handful of 25s. All right. Now also with the printed version, if you want to play a 4 or 6 player game, it recommends 3 teams of 2 players. Otherwise, you can play 4 cross battle, but you kind of run short on cards. So it's better to play the printed version, either 3 single players or 3 teams of 2, or 2 teams of 2 if you have 4 players. So I thought I'd throw that out there as well, just to make you aware. On this digital version, you can play up to 4 single players. I think I'm going to drop that hazard on him next turn, depending on what he plays. Anytime I start getting behind, that's when I start to drop my hazards, like that 50-mile speed limit sign. We'll go ahead and play a 75. Never ever throw away the 200-mile cards. Now, if you're playing points version, you do get points for not playing any 200s. But for the 1,000-mile race, hold on to your 100 and 200 miles. I believe it's called, what, Safe Race or something like that if you don't play any 200 miles. I'm still ahead by, let's see, I've only got 25-mile-an-hour cards, so we'll slow him down while I'm slowed. Yeah, the influenza A is really going around Michigan, and I think I've picked up a case. There's a few coworkers at Old Man OG's workplace that are very sick right now, and I think he brought me home a cootie. But I'm happy to report there were some birds singing this morning, and I am very happy and grateful for that. Whew, I'm only 25 miles ahead. Now this, again, can get extremely competitive when you've got 2 or 3 teams going. And I remember back in school a few arguments occurring over this game. But once you learn to play this is a really quick and easy one. This would be a great one to throw in a backpack. You know, like let's say you're in college and you've got some time to kill between classes or on your lunch break. This would be a great one to carry around with you. It's also in my going to be in my camping container this year in the summer. If you haven't seen the video, I actually upgraded my little dollar store plastic shoebox to a locking lid. It was a Christmas boat organizer, but a small plastic bin with a handle on it, and I can fit it in the cubby hole in my camper, and I carry a bunch of compact games in there. If you didn't see the video, it was made last year, but I was gone off YouTube for a while, so it's probably about, I don't know, 5 or 6 videos back if you want to see it. Shoot, I have 100-mile. We'll play the 50. Excuse me. This game's moving rather slow. We both have the 50-mile speed limit signs. I didn't mention that, I don't think, but those Coupe Foray cards, There's only the 4 total in that entire deck. So they're ultra rare cards. So if you happen to get one, you've lucked out. I should also mention you can only have 6 cards in your hand at any given time. So if you draw a card and can't play anything, you do have to discard. And you can only play 1 card on your turn. Ugh. I wish I could get a hazard card to slow him down. Oh, poo. So they give him one instead. That's great. Oh, good. I already had the green light. Oh, good, good, good. I got the speed limit. And the speed limit sign. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Now we're tied. Oh, no. All right. Yes. See, save those 200s. Again, though, if we were playing for points, I wouldn't get bonus points because I used the 200-mile card. Oh, boy. Oh, well. You can play that game, sir. There you go. Out of gas. Oh, see, now there's the coup foray. He had the gas truck. So for the rest of this game, I cannot play any out of gas cards on him. I can still play this accident card, though. Now, I need exact mileage. So I need 125 miles total. Crap. Shoot, now see, he only needs 50 miles and he's going to win. And I'm sitting here with this flat tire. Poop. Alright. Ooh. Okay, he doesn't have a 50-mile-an-hour card. Oh, Lord have mercy. Let's see, I should probably... Also, I should point out, just realized, you can only play 1 hazard at a time. So see, he threw away that spare tire card because now that I've got an active attack card or hazard card in my pile here, he can't put another one on me. So now I've rectified, I've got the spare tire. Now he's able to play some sort of another hazard on me, whether it be like another tire or what have you. Okay, I've got the cards to win. Oh, crap! So close. See what I mean? This can really get competitive. So I lost by 25 miles. Well, there it is. See how easy and fun that was? Again, you get a couple of teams or 3 teams going. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. It's something. Now, again, you play this quick and easy version if you're just looking for a filler game. Or you play the 5,000 point game with teams with the use of the green lights, and you know you've got a full-on solid card game going. So again, I just wanted to quickly show you Mille. I hadn't played it in several years, and I found that copy I have, like I said, for $5 at the local game shop. I couldn't pass it up. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little tutorial. If you have any questions, go ahead and leave them for me in the comments below. Is there a certain game you'd like to see me review or show you how to play? I've got several games. I've got a budget for a few here and there. As I mentioned, I backed Arch Rivals. I'm going to be backing Wishland this week. And I'm hoping that I'm going to be able to back Rival Restaurants. Now, those, again, won't be shipped. Arch Rivals will be shipping in August. Wishland in February of next year, and I'm not real sure. We've got about another 15 minutes until the Rival Restaurants campaign with the expansion goes live, so I may do a video about that later. I don't know, but anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial of Mille, and I'll talk to you guys later.